Coste from Better Your Biz. I'm a business implementation coach. So the government has recently released an extra $60 million to help business owners in Auckland after the recent lockdown. So this money is being used for business advice, implementation services, and wellness support. Now, it's slightly different than the regional business partner grants that were available in the past. This is a new platform called Activate Tamaki Makaurau. Now, it's available just for business owners in the Auckland region that have been affected by the recent lockdown. Now, I'm a registered provider for both the regional business partners and also for the new framework, so I just thought I would do a video explaining the process a little bit further. So the three grants that are available are the business advice, the implementation, and the wellness. I'm a provider for the business advice and implementation, so I'm going to be speaking about those today. If you'd like more information on the wellness grant, visit www.firststeps.co.nz. Now, with the business advice and the implementation grants, the applications for those opened on the 1st of December. So I would suggest you to move quickly if you'd like to apply for those, because once the 60 million is gone, it's gone. Now, I know it's a really busy time with Christmas coming, but if you just put your application in, get the registration process happening, then you can start the work in the new year. Now, for the business advice, it's up to $3,000 of services per business. The implementation grant is up to $4,000 of services per business. So it's not a cash grant, but it is for help with the business advice or implementation to help your business through this difficult time. Now, these are 100% subsidised from the New Zealand government, so you don't need to put any money in as a business owner, and you also don't need to repay the grants. You can apply for these even if you've had the resurgence payments, the wage subsidies, the grants in the past through the regional business partners. If you had the transitional payment, you can still apply for these. Now, the areas that you can get help with, for example, are marketing support, digital enablement, business advice, HR, health and safety, financial advice. There's a whole list of things that are included or aren't included on the Activate Auckland website. Okay, so you can visit aucklandnz.com/Activate Auckland, and you can check if you're eligible and all the areas on there. Now, if you're outside of Auckland, and we know that you're still being affected as well, so you can still go for the Management Capability Fund, okay? So this is 50% subsidised, and it's up to $5,000 per business. Now, this is done through the Regional Business Partners platform. So for that one, you can visit www.regionalbusinesspartners.co.nz. Okay, and that's open to all New Zealand businesses, obviously, that are eligible. Now, just a few little hints when filling in your form on the Activate Auckland site. They are only accepting one application per business for either the business advice and implementation grant at a time. So if you need business advice more, start with that one. If you've, say, for example, had business advice through the regional business grants last year, you can jump straight to the implementation grant. Okay, just whatever help you need more in your business, go for that one first. Now, we all know that the advice is great, but the implementing it in your business is what's going to really make the difference, right? So what happens is you can apply for the business advice one, and then once you're registered on the platform, you can then apply for the implementation grant. Okay. Now, it will be quicker when you're doing the application if you know what service provider that you want to work with, because you just specified them on the form, on the application form. If you don't know what kind of help or you don't know what provider, that's fine. You just note that down on the form, and they will match you with an advisor from Activate Auckland who will help you through that process and try and match you up with a service provider. Now, next steps, if you'd like to visit my website, I've actually created a page with all the information, an infographic with the process, links to all the different places that you need. So if you'd like to visit my website, it's betteryourbiz.co.nz, and it's just if you click on the business grants page. Now when you're there, you can also, if you'd like to, register for my free online presence report. So what this is I have a look at your current online presence and I make suggestions on how you can improve that. Because a good online presence is a great foundation for any sort of marketing that you're doing in your business. So hopefully that helps, and have a Merry Christmas everyone.